guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, I'm going to be sharing even more viewer suggestion shoutouts. The suggestions that my viewers give me in my YouTube comments or even on Facebook when I post my videos is very, very helpful. Lots of changes happening, and even though some of these changes I have taken suggestions for and then have switched them again, I'm constantly using my viewer suggestions in order to help better my tiny house life. I'd like to give those people a shout out, and if you guys are watching this video, maybe something that happened with me and the suggestions that I used can help you in your tiny house build or living as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. We are going to start with Emily Heathcock. Thank you so much for recommending Paperless products. I went ahead on Etsy and I found a shop where they sold these Paperless paper towels, and it's basically an 8.5 by 11 little sheet of paper looking thing that you can wash over and over and over again. It saves a lot of room in my bathroom storage that needs space in my bathroom cabinet. Then Paperless toilet paper. So I bought 4 of these rolls. I actually have another one, and then this is like a backup roll for whenever. I do still have guests use regular toilet paper because I don't know if they're going to be squeamish and not want to use my toilet paper, but I love the change, so I'm just loving it. The next thing is Paperless tissues. So I no longer buy tissues, and now I buy these washable tissues. They're reusable. Thank you so much, Emily, because this was a huge eye-opener, and I don't think I will ever go back to paper towels. Number 2, thank you so much to Deb Long. She suggested that I get skinny hangers, switch out my plastic hangers for skinny hangers. With my plastic hangers, I used to have about 50 articles of clothing hanging up, and now with the skinny hangers, I have 80. I was able to put a lot more, and I was able to hang up all the clothes that were piled right here that were folded that I would have rather had hanging. This was another big change for me because it helped in storage in other areas. I have other clothes upstairs that are in a plastic bin that I was also able to hang up. So thank you so much, Deb. This was a really cool change and I really needed it. Number 3, this shout out goes to Deborah2415DB, and she suggested that when I had my couch bed storage in my office with all those extra pillows on it, that I take the pillows and I put them up in my room. I did that and it gave me more room in my office. I have since taken the couch bed storage out of my office and put it under the canopy outside, but the pillows remain here. So thank you so much, Deborah. I really appreciated the suggestion. Number 4 shout out would go to Corey Maxim. Thank you so much for suggesting a stadium seat for when I had my couch bed storage in here and I did not have a desk and a proper work area to work at. I purchased this stadium seat and it gave me more of a upright form as I was working. The stadium seat worked very well. I have gotten a chair and a desk and got rid of the couch bed storage since then, but as a temporary fix, it really helped out. So thank you so much. Number 5, speaking of temporary support with the same subject, Joseph Prince also recommended that I get a back brace to help keep my posture upright when I was on that couch bed storage in front of the computer. So I purchased a back brace, and again, I no longer use it because again, I have a chair that can keep me up and proper, but for a temporary fix, it really did help. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that suggestion. Number 6, still on the same topic, we are going to thank in this one. I have a list for this one because there were so many. Shannon Whaley, Mayor at Big Butt Mountain, and Kelly McKinnon for suggesting an office chair. So this has been my fix for the office. I took the couch bed storage out and put it in the canopy outside, and I got a desk, pushed it back up against the wall, and got an office chair. This is actually a lot easier and a lot more comfortable than what I was sitting on. This has been a really great suggestion. I am no longer in pain and I am properly sitting and I love it. So thank you guys so much. That was a really helpful one because I did not know what to do. The number 7 shout out goes to Zeo Cyber. Cyberg. Thank you so much for sending me a link of the top 10 animal hair removers from Amazon. I went on that list and I actually purchased 4 or 5 of those different things just to try out because I was going crazy on all the cat hair that is in my house. Some of them worked and some of them didn't work. This was my original one. So this is just to brush the cats. It just brushes the cats, but it does not clean the furniture or anything, any of the hair off of your personal. I went ahead and bought this, which was also on the list. It's called Pet Neat. This is a finer toothbrush than this one. So this is supposed to stop them from shedding. I don't use it too much. It seems like it has too harsh of frickles, so I kind of just don't use this one. So next is this one, which is kind of like a brush, and it does gather hair, but it does, like, I would not use it on my clothes because it would just transfer all the hairs on the clothes. So this one is good for, say, couches, carpets, maybe your bed. I don't know. I wouldn't use it on the bed because it didn't work on my sheets, but on the top it worked for getting a lot of the cat hair off. I use the sticky sheets for my bed upstairs and doing the top of the bed and my own sheets. These, I also tried to groom them with these, but if you can see, there's still cat hair all over it. This is one of those things where you're trying to keep the hair down from them getting it all over the place. So I don't know if I would recommend any of these. However, this one, this is called a Chom Chom roller. And this bad boy is like one of the best things that I have like ever discovered. Let me show you. So this is where the cats usually lay, in front of this window. Maybe I can show you what it looks like. Can you see those hairs? So this thing is all nice. All of that just from that, and then you take this and it's all in here. It is like the coolest thing, and it's all self-contained. This does the bed, it can do the couches, it can do your clothes. Thank you so much, Zio Cyberg, because this thing is a winner. Number 8, thank you so much to Jen Thibbs for recommending that I get Eco Nuts. This is 360 loads of nuts in here. These soap nuts that basically wash your clothes. So you only need about 4 or 5 of these, maybe 6, and put them in a little drawstring bag. And then this is your soap. So I no longer use detergent, and I no longer use like liquid fabric softener. These can be used up to 10 loads each. So, and it lasts for 360 loads. If you guys remember, I just did a video on 10 things I stopped buying. This was one of them. You guys can check out that video right here. See how much it actually saved. Thank you so much, Jen Thibbs. I really love the suggestion. Number 9 shout out goes to Nancy Leong and Liz Allard Stanislawski for recommending spider spray and peppermint and essential oils on cotton balls put around the house. Since doing both of these things, I think I have only seen 1 spider, but before I did those things, there was about 20. At any time, there were spiders in my house all the time. These ladies gave me these suggestions and they have helped so much. I even have a cotton ball of peppermint essential oil up in my door where there's that little crack, and hopefully they're not getting in that either. So thank you guys so much. I love this suggestion. Number 10 shout out goes to the Rifleman 336. He suggested that I get a new battery for my sagging Dyson. So here's a picture of what it looked like before I changed the battery. I put the vacuum cleaner back in the charger, and here's a picture of it now. I don't know if it changed anything, so Rifleman 336, please let me know if you are watching this, if I did the right thing. I actually got the wrong battery at first and I had to replace it with a different one. Got that in, so I was able to change it out and see if it's helped. Thank you so much. So I just want to thank you guys again for all of your tiny house suggestions. They're really helpful. This is a new lifestyle for me and I have basically no clue how to live it, and the only thing I could do is go to my group or go to the other tiny house groups and ask, or follow the suggestions and advice that you guys give in my comments, just from watching what I'm going through. I really appreciate what you guys do, and keep leaving those suggestions below because I'm still writing down every single suggestion I get, and I have like hundreds of suggestions. So anytime I go to change something, I do go back to that list and I try to figure out if I can do something there first, and if not, then I have to go back to social media and ask, what should I do about this problem? I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and click the notifications bell so you can receive a notification every time I post a new video, which is every Sunday. Or just be ready every Sunday to watch my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The internet is a huge place for people to share. I no longer use, and keep putting them in the comments. Now that I moved the couch bed storage in the canopy, I'm tired. I gotta start over. Minimal, which was also on the list. It's called, probably a cat hair in my mouth. It's probably called